when him say mature how to solve the flood problem, Eddie Ama Akesifo, so we don't have any problem. I've told them, like I had a dream, one of my sons, I don't know, he has control to do some of these things, came to sit with me and I told him how to do it. It can be $20-30 million, but it can be able to solve a huge problem. The details of the information, the thing is deep down there somewhere. They have started moving. I can see they've received the message, so I'll see the
Also, yanya solution to the flood problems in Ghana na Prophet Telvin Sowah, yes, yanya solution to it. If we say wasun hu daye ama wanya detailed solution odi ama mpanyfo no enti no yebehwe ehu video no say na ocheche nsem no mo asa achire the reasons nti yenya this flood, see yenya spiritual bia enti no asofo ni ada spiritual leaders no mo kika say yes spiritual ni ade na nya spiritual enti no wachire mpanyfo no the way what odi ade na mo the way odi solution na mpanyfo no and afe nso no the solution practical solutions enu nso ni nyina no waka ho asem yebekọ akotie nenum nsem. First of all no let's also be subscribe to channel ama movie clicking on bell notification icon so say na be with the video bi atuma only first person na unsan be notification na wahwe we are like video na share mo before so na on share na do agin twere so afa comment section ho edi amame afi yen dive straight into the conversation na yen hwe nsem a odi to dwa the way all che say odi akasifo no akasa wache wamom detailed solution to your flood problems no enti no se ombefa omumfa so no de waye na afemu de wasanso your voice e de aka ho enti no ombetie na omo afhwesu e na omo de aye enti no se omo anya de a ende ono de emfa ne ho ye wie a ye besanso ahwe the way omo practical solution to the problem no eno nso no another part after watching this video no ye behwe eno so aka ho.
Sorry, so no. Nansen, calamity. I think that the last time
you spoke about the flood.
About issue, Emma, Kamwasem.
Right.
Say, who said you for be Casanya Norma, and yan Norma, phone sorry, and yan Norma. The gods are hungry. Bakuka said the gods are hungry. Baku said the gods are hungry. See, your name say hungry.
Come your manas or
So, Baba, now with the flood issue, no issue now. To enacracy no say better sin ano de no ya hwe ni mu my de what should we expect and then what person will catch a flood.
All right, basically what I would say to you is that this is not a flood yet. The flood that is coming is a global one. It will take off from the Middle East, America, everywhere, and it will also come and hit us. It will clear most of the things. I think I told you this thing, the major one that is coming. That one is not even those small ones. It is a global catastrophe that is coming. That one is a different phase altogether. I don't know, we'll talk about it later. So that's the bigger deal. What I would say is that, you see, we are here in Ghana here, and our statement is the flood is this. Let's be realistic here. We can, if you prophesy that there is a flood coming, you are correct, because everybody knew there's a flood coming. It always comes and shows up. So the prophecy will always caution us to make the decision. That's how sometimes the prophets even speak to the leaders. That means who say bibo see. But then the reason why there is a flood is not because busum be buff. No, that's not the reason. Busum be able fuye. Come how they call it? Evil spirit be able fuye. Comfort be able fuye. Whatever be able. No spirit is angry anywhere. Let me be very frank with you on this one. The situation has to do with human activity, lack of management, and everything like that. Now, when him say mature how to solve the flood problem, Eddie Ama Akesifo, so we don't have any problem. I've told them, like I had a dream, one of my sons, I don't know, he has control to do some of these things, came to sit with me and I told him how to do it. Gave him the exact solution in the dream. Now make it a graph and I'm breaking it down to him. When himself flood, 65% of the problem is as a result of human activity. Yes. So Ghana should not even be flooded in the major sense. The rest of the other problems, no, are just petty problems. Rain no cry is just 5% of the flood. So the likelihood of the rain causing flood is 5%. The likelihood of human activity causing a flood directly is 65%. And then other small effects to it. Now, your drainage system has a problem because they trash a gum. Trash collection is a problem because no one has a way to, I'm for a remedy because it's no Ukrainian company. They don't know where to put their trash. So Fred Bola man put number 5 baller or chin celebrity are inviting for sure. Bola man, come and take my baller away. Who will be that? What's on will be actually? So be someone say if an amount for the baller, they are going into the trash. In so many start to say boom. First one on the boom. And take corner block your head. So the rest of the water that's coming will be choked and it will flood. That's where the problem starts from. Because me who bola catch papa. Me name some here Juma 2 a.m.
But I'm telling you, me see the whole of last week to this week. Me really crowd the me bola man.
I'm about to say celebrity. I'm also bad no more point. I say rubber way 200. Way 70. Way 80. Fako. That's how they are. For years now, this has been happening. We don't see any move about it. So I've written the solution. I saw it in the dream. They were talking, and I wrote it all down. You see, my dream is a spiritual, because I sit down, talk to them, write everything down. So I've handed it over clearly, and I added voice to it. Made sure I'm a chat. So if you refuse to do it, say Maria, then I come and post what I said, so you can see the solution and then why it was not done. Then when people ask you how fast are, then you explain it to them.
It's spiritual.
And yes, spiritual. You see, it is. That's the thing. They condition your brain that the thing is spiritual. Until when people are being negligent and forsaking the duty of care and responsibility to do their job, we are like, it is spiritual. And you be no people say, and you busumbi now. Sorry, and now it is not like that.
Alright, and to know Prophet Telvin see in same way and I say yeah flood issues we know and yeah any spiritual problem and know other spiritual leaders no monkey can say spiritual problem near the adeno no and yeah no correct now the real problem no as a result of young kasa yentime before no nyama bi ayaya ensem fatani ade ade no enu na ochre mu no na this is where the part aye ba onu nso esan kan say the problem no wama detailed explanation practical solutions are and I say nienti are the cause of the flood nankasa no onu nso ede ne dia ba we the any spiritual asem nyamisi we practical solution mini nyina no ye hwemu yi na say yetumi apply bibia be koka mama yenti no the problems no ne cause flood no enu asem na okan no yenti ne
there are many problems causing it. Floods are choked, several things are choked. Let me tell you one of the worst problems. I said I'll never say it anywhere. I even made certain statements I would never say. But then listen, to the love of these people, let me say it, because somebody told me that, Papa, this thing, you have to just tell somebody this thing. And this is the main reason. Some of the main reason why this is happening, even why we had the biggest of our flood, is as a result of certain contractors. You see the same way the road minister took off to the road. One him says some of the contractors, when they are doing the roads, they redirect the drainage, because the drainage we want no about blue, no seafood flow or seafood flow. Our blocking road, no redirect road now function. Insurance is a free amount for on them. They say we block you, or we are assessing the machines we free or call another site. That drain is blocked permanently until no blockage, no redirect road number. The whole side will be flooded. Some is happening right in front of our estate. Yes, it's right there. We are blocking when I had redirecting. I done it to cook and to call the can be films to say river. Till now it was there. I think about 2 days ago, they removed that thing and then they created this thing. So that time now people's houses are already flooded. We were seeing the flood. We started seeing the flood weeks ago. Now I'm for fear flooding. In Sukitikiti Atoya, lakeside was fully flooded. That lakeside.
Lakeside there, no.
What was that? Not Legon. When you are driving past that place, flooding is as a result of some of the roads. No, when they were doing it, they blocked the drain. They did not open it yet, and our machines and as if they are doing it, they are not done yet. These are some of the petty all the rough roads. No more block of my drain. No mujayena. They've left it unattended to. The road has been kept, and they did not finish it. Some of them were contributing to the blocking of the water lines.
We have physical errors.
Physical. What's that? We because in a dream. Minister Timinim, I was showing him how to solve the problem in a dream. And then one of the problem will be solved. Sir, they will listen to you. And once I was writing it down in the dream, I said, we won't graph we One of the things that was chief in the documentation was that you see the people building the road, they've blocked some of the drains, so the water will get flooded. So they should tell them to set a time where once they know it's about to get to the rainy season, they should do their drains fast and open it. Even if the road will not be used, they should open the drain so that the water will flow. That's one of the. That's also cool, because once a flood, it's so kitty, but look at the pressure. It's so kitty. Look at the pressure. Secondly, human activity 65%. Yeah, the ball at the end. Yeah, can be. But then also another problem is almost some far ball and every 10 meters there's a dustbin. Me beach on every 50 feet there's a dustbin.
And so a beach sir.
Exactly. And I'm for the ball because I dare not make it a baller. A gumi dining airborne. Me friend we are omba. My yedia me ya omba. My friend bolama on fimi. Okwa because no crab baby do another ball and I monsieur crab Thursday no crab. And to dream one on a sharp way.
What be found the crock on I'm quasi can be free top.
Exactly. I put the corner no maja. We need to find a lasting. So this thing is not going to be billions of dollars or 1 billion or 100 million or even $2 million kind of job. This thing we can manage it in community angle and beginning with something. It can be 20-30 million dollars, but it can be able to solve a huge problem. The details of the information, the thing is deep down there somewhere. They have started moving. I can see they've received the message, so I see the operate going on. So Ghana, and I want to tell you, say, you see that flat problem you are seeing, the Egyptians you see today, you will see them again no more, because the work. The people I talk to when I speak to them, when you saw the road minister, also Otisimu, you went to expose the things I spoke about as the what I saw. You went to expose it the same way. They will go out there. You see them very doing it. What's they move.
All right, and the way I okay, me supporting 100%. Meaning I dream 100%. But niamisumeka kakra akahuni say, flood issues, me who say this time around, president declare 2 days the clean up near the adini a very good initiative, but say putting systems and measures in place after 1 week we chino ebesa the same problem ubehu got a more choky any adiniama bebre and the only solution is you better put systems in place. Ebia cameras bubo baby and microphone who na say cameras bubo chrome ebia u dumpy refuse and I say rubbish or baby and what say on fan gupe na camera na capture na mrani wadi and I say tax force yi ya sheda employee microphone bebre and so be serve as employment omusumu di and say on benam chrome na wa on be chi say o yes anya manepe then na mrani wadi but no kra noNcrofford be on business ama omo apadeNcrofford bi wa hu se obi ye kra na onu be fa echi kra gibibi kakra na o de ahye ne hu na wa ma asem na akoda but at least sa ye the cameras sisi baby e be hwehwe sa ne ma we nu de e wo se omo nhwe on kwampenfo no put systems in place na be ya obi anso a ye be chi no regardless say oye sikani o hiani o mra nin ndi se na be ya bibia beko yotumi enam krom na hu se obi num pure tape na odi atufam obi edidi pe na odi rubbish na atufam mi hu ebi mo a I'm not in the best position to talk about it because ukwan akokan yi ebe ya asem fufuro bi ewo honum ntino hu a eno an se o mpe won asem na wape obi bi afa ntino sa nyama no na wo se yenhwe na input systems in place ebetumi a capture and say ebetumi identify san microphone no mu yes ade no nsuo to a na won se microphone bi afa sa akonya no mo omudi omu rubbish and say omunura ni ama na agu gata no mu na nsuo no mfa no nko ene ne koyin edi kwako go bi fufuro ho ntino sa nyama no na wo se yenhwe na put system in place ebetumi a capture san microphone ntino we enye pardon bia say obi a ye bechi no say or damp even pure rubber or film kra na e wo say mrane ne endi so ye be processing na court and I say obekwa kodem kakra na say be man punishment bia and I fine bia be ma wasua ade wo mu a e wo say enye saade na bibia enko kama because ye pekro ni ye pomani ye ntino se nema bi say e koso a na ha adwen enti no Yeah, the best see her. Aha, some media series message. So, best subscribe to channel. Now, we are clicking on bell notification icon. Video be am ready be an only first person on some can notification. Now, we are like a video not share more before so on share. Now, do I do to yourself a comment section for Amami. Stay tuned for my next video.